Hello there guys, and welcome back to my channel Not for Island Living. Today I invite you along on an adventure to Bangkok, Thailand. Welcome everyone to Bangkok, Thailand, the city that never sleeps. In Bangkok, there is no such concept as taking it slow. Day and night, the streets are full and busy. Yet moving around the city is pretty simple because there are several means of transportation. There are sky trains, there are river taxis, and of course there are your traditional means of transportation such as buses, bikes, bicycles, and in Thailand the famous green and yellow taxis are used alongside the tricycle vehicles called tuk-tuk. So when in Bangkok, do as the locals do and keep up the pace. Let's get going. Our first stop is the Thompson House. The house is a museum which stores the art collection of businessman and architect Jim Thompson. Guests are given a tour of the interior of the house to see Mr. Thompson's genius designs. But the grounds and gardens of this museum are just as exquisite and intriguing. Pots of beautiful lotus flowers, ponds with koi fish, strings of banana flowers, and, wait for it, a ghost house. Yes, you heard correct. There is a spirit house on the property. Spirit houses are common in Thailand and are built to accommodate the spirits of those who have passed on and to keep them out of the main residence where they can wreak havoc on the living. Also on the Jim Thompson property, visitors can observe the making of Thai silk. The process is explained from the harvesting and preparation of the silkworms to the spinning of the tiny threads all the way until the beautiful Thai silk is produced. Thailand is famous for its silk, weaving, and for the many beautiful fabrics that are produced here. And so after leaving the Jim Thompson house, it is only fitting that we should now visit the Siam Paragon Mall. The Siam Paragon Mall is one of the many large malls in Thailand where we can get clothing, food, accessories, just about anything in the world that you are looking for. Today I am here for some items of clothing and some delicious food. And once I'm full and satisfied, it's time to head out again, this time taking a river taxi all the way to some of the famous temples in Thailand. Also in the taxi are many monks who are going to worship at the temple. I am immediately struck by the pomp and luxury and the attention to detail that is given to all the items that are in and around these temples housing the gods of the worshippers. Gold accents are on almost every item and object of worship, which symbolizes, of course, riches, prosperity, good health, which is exactly what most worshippers come here requesting of their gods. The Wat Pho temple, you can get a glimpse of and take pictures with the huge, humongous, oversized reclining Buddha. And don't forget to drop some coins and spin those wheels on your way out. They are believed to guarantee success and luck. And now let us hop in a tuk-tuk and take a quick spin around the Grand Palace. The Grand Palace is the residence of the kings of Siam since 1782. And now, heading back onto the streets, what you will notice is that there are places of worship established all over the city. Hindus and Buddhists worship altars are usually found beside each other, and people in reverence take off their shoes to pay homage to their gods. Right now, I'm trying to get me some street food, and there's plenty to choose from. From stalls packed with a variety of fruits, to a huge selection of freshly prepared seafoods, and to an assortment of dried and freshly cooked insects. There is just so much here in Thailand to choose from, and the temptations are delicious. And just in case you fear gaining weight from eating all this food, don't worry, exercise options are always available. There is mall football, mall ice skating, and outside you can always engage in free yoga classes. Also, don't forget that to cross the streets to take the Sky Train, you have to go up and down long everlasting staircase. No pausing, I'm full and ready to go again. Now we're traveling a little ways out of Bangkok city by hired taxi to the famous floating market. There are several floating markets in and around Bangkok, and here you can get all of those items, craft items, foods, just about anything you'll get in an open market, you can get it here at one of these floating markets. From here, we're going to go to the Sarika waterfall. And as we left the falls and drove home, we stopped at the little vendors by the side of the street to sample whatever fruits they have, jackfruit, pineapples, melon, or whatever else they were selling. One vendor had freshly cooked grilled rats as well as freshly caught catfish. We arrived back in Bangkok city just in time to take a small break, chill, drink some Thai beer, and get ourselves ready to hit up the nightlife of the city. Our first stop is the Paragon night market. And now to the famous Galore night strip. And guys, this is where I leave you. I'm going to rush off to get a midnight snack, perhaps some dried insects. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and share this video with your friends. This is Nat4 signing out from another episode of Nat4 Island Living. Until next time, walk good.